As we talked about Jesus' signs, we focused mainly on the Gospel of John. We saw how John formatted his gospel in a way that he talked about the 7 main signs of Jesus. 7 signs, miracles, that pointed to something bigger than themselves. 7 signs that show us something about God and his kingdom. I want you to reflect upon those 7 signs we find in John and think about which one of those speaks most clearly to you. Another thing I invite you to do is think about signs that you yourself have experienced. Maybe you have experienced a miracle physically. Maybe you've seen someone who has experienced a miracle physically. Or you've seen a miraculous answer to prayer, or a miraculous answer just at the right time. Talk about that. It's a great thing to do to refresh the memory and share with others the ways you've seen God work so strongly in your life. Tangible ways in which you've seen the power of God. Another thing I encourage you to do is to think about why it was that so many people in the New Testament, particularly the religious leaders, even when they saw the signs, did not believe them. Or even if they were close to believing them, they wouldn't allow themselves to. What was it that got in the way? You can particularly look at John chapter 9 for that. I also invite you finally to look at John chapter 6. In John chapter 6, we see this wonderful miracle, this wonderful sign of Jesus feeding the thousands. Talk about what it was like to be there. Talk about what it was like to actually be fed by Jesus, this great rabbi, this great teacher, this one they would find out is God himself in the flesh. What do you think they were thinking? What do you think they were doing? What do you think was going through their minds when they saw Jesus perform this amazing sign that pointed to something greater than itself? Think about this week. Think about the signs that he did and look for signs in your life for God working. Thanks for watching.